All right. I cannot see the chat yet. I'm working on it. Give me a moment. Let's see here. Turn my auto lock off. Shit. That was an ad. I promise that wasn't what I was listening to. Not that I have any shame in what I listen to. Anyways, okay. Let me put it on this and I'll be all good to go, y'all. Hey, So Vibe. Hello. Well, look what the cat drug in. Susie Q. How are you doing? Yeah, yes. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Stardust. Why would he be going to see a lawyer tomorrow? Hey, Maud, honey. Hello, Rosie's Fairies. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, chicka, wow, wow. I'm hearing in my mind. Okay. um, mm, he is going to have a consultation. Um, and have someone read over it. Um, he wasn't going to, but either his mom, sister, or both of them is really in his ear. They are not your fan club right now. Susie Q, go ahead and post your question, honey. I'm doing okay. I am. I'm doing all right. I am hanging in there. Praise be. May the Lord open. Uh, let me look. I did not. I did not. Here, let me send you a text. And that way you know it's. Hmm. Hold on a minute, folks. Okay, so. Did you get that? Lord, I hope he doesn't drag it, especially if you're walking without asking for much, right? You still didn't get a text from me? I've seen it and it says, it's me. I made, okay, you're not on block or unblock or anything like that. Um, so that's good. Huh. I don't know why it wouldn't go through. Have you changed your number? Um, if you've got the one ending in 5600, it's not the right one. That's the one my sister had cut off. And I didn't want to have it changed because that was just easier for Jax to know, you know. But and now I've got a twisted number that don't even seem like a local number. It's even it's a set of numbers that when you're dyslexic, it's just not a good set of numbers. Okay. Um, check and see if you've got a weird number that texted you. That's a 423 area code. Then that's me. Okay. Nope, I haven't get any of them. Oh, I could snap chat. Let me know if you did get a weird number to text you. If not, I'll Snapchat you my number. Okay, that's what I'll do real quick, and then I'll read your question. That's let's see here. Okay. All right. I just sent it that way. Let me know if you got it, okay? Okay. Mm, okay, let me see. First, I want, yeah, I'll do this. The energy between Jay and Malibu. What is that? Whatever this is, like I see a storm coming between them. And actually, the term that I just heard 100% clear, divine intervention. And the thing is that could go, that could be positive or negative. Very much kind of like a spiritual awakening, you know it. Um, okay, let me go. He doesn't look good right now. Look, I knew it. See, I knew it. I knew it. God, y'all, I look bad. Just ignore me. Let me see what my finger is. Okay. So this was what I just want to see the energy between them. Okay. Break it. And then on the bottom, it was the snake. Okay. On the bottom of that breakup card, it says endings. You're going to find something online that will intuitively let you know. The thing is I'm not seeing, like, normally whenever they're married, I'll see a certain symbol and I'm not getting it. I do see the balance, which that is my symbol for, like, that they've went through divorce or some kind of dealing, right? How old are these? I don't like his energy at all right now. At all. I'm not looking at the text, y'all, or the chat. Just kind of give me a minute. Focus on something. I'm on a picture real quick. Lord have mercy. Okay, let me go. Okay, so looks like an engagement ring. Well, I am seeing that you will see some, like, if you got these from social media. Here, let me go back to the chat. If you got those from social media, I am 100% confirmation right now, head to toe. Follow your intuition. Okay, so maybe they never did sign it. But also what I'm seeing is I am seeing that she has got um she's dating somebody with he looks black, maybe, um younger than him. um she's definitely 100% keeping him hidden and in the dark, I'm hearing. um I'm asking if it's going to come out to light. Not yet, though. Something's holding it down. um she is not, like, there is not. Man, he's so stupid. He is so stupid. Okay, let me see what these cards say. What's the energy between Jay and her? I knew it. I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. The Eight of Pentacles, finances, money. Okay. Here it is. The Lovers on the shit. I'm serious. I can't make this up. The Lovers on the bottom. Okay, that's obviously between two choices, right? Now listen. This guy looks a little tan skinned to me. Now, in that, but I mean, it might not be. You could screenshot it and kind of check it out. How I said he was a little younger. On the bottom of the deck, it's the Page of Cups. Okay, she's keeping him hidden. Um, they're going to have a big fallout. By this card here, it's, I mean, it could already be beginning, but I'm seeing more like in June, especially towards the end of June, going into July. Ooh, full body confirmation. Definitely something ending their whatever they got going on. How does he feel about her right now? What's his feelings for her? The Knight of Swords. Impulsive. Look how she's holding that feather pen, and those documents are flying. So he's being impulsive, and look, he didn't sign his papers. He didn't sign them. That's clarity to me. It's like he made decisions too quick, and he let them get out of his hands. Get them. He let them get away from him or something. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. What's this sticking out? Yep, Death card. See, it's coming. It's really, I mean, are y'all still like talking and having communication? And he never meant to mention any of that? Why why didn't he tell Susie Q? Why? Why didn't he tell her? I want to know. I'm nosy and I want to know myself. Yeah, the Justice card is sticking out. This is crazy. Look at this. Another look. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. But look again with this. There's definitely a brown skinned man involved in this mix. But this was, look, he was trying to keep it undercover. Okay. It's like he's ashamed because look, there's the Chariot, Seven of Swords, Jesus. He never told you because he knew that he would end up either regretting it or something that, or wait a minute, this one with the Five of Cups, this is being disappointed. He's going to end up all alone and nobody to blame but himself. But he's definitely, look, he's keeping it hidden. Seven of Swords here. I do feel with all my heart that how I'm seeing it is I feel like she went to him and said, hey, either I need some money for this, or my kids, or somebody needed some kind of assistance. And that is what got them working together and communicating again. All about the money. He said no. Oh, really? Married or dating? See, so intuitively, he already knows. That's why he didn't tell you. Because, well, for instance, I know this is me. And that's when Spirit shows me my examples, I'm just going to go with it. Like, I will never, ever put, I hate Facebook regardless, but people make such a big deal out of statuses on Facebook. And I don't put, like, if I do have to talk to somebody, I don't ever put it on there because I see literally so many people from week to week change it. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that idiot, right? And that's exactly like he knows he'd be an idiot. Or he is one. And that's why. Hey, Brat. Brat, are you following the Scotia Nova kids? Your thoughts on my video? Okay. So Vibe, you can go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. I didn't respond to my text. Oh, I mean he not since last week. You might have already answered me this. Um, like when did you say this was this past weekend that they went and did that? You know it, lady. What's your spirit say, Brat? Yes, it was. Okay. Let's see. Let me use this real quick. What is the energy around Jay and Malibu Barbie? What's the energy around them? What is the energy around Jay and Malibu Barbie? Oh, I got tidy up. So, as soon as I look at this, so maybe she needed help with, you know, because let me tell you, it does suck being a woman and YouTube becomes your best friend looking up on how to do shit. So maybe she needed him to screw a light bulb in or turn her hot water on. um, she definitely gives me the damsel in distress card, you know. Last weekend, I asked what was the energy around last weekend, and it says flow. So just going with the flow. Okay. Finish line. I got it. So that could be the ending of it, you know? It definitely is manifesting. It is I can't believe he did that though. God, what an idiot. Hello, Hazel. Hello. Oh my goodness. Um, Hazel or Susie Q, this could be for you. One or either you or Hazel, but one of you guys is going to either stub a toe on your left foot or step on something with your left foot. Something's going on with the left foot. Or maybe you've got a hangnail or a blister. Something's going on with it. Okay. Stepdaddy's up all in it, you think? Definitely a lot of secrets within the home. I was looking for a soul vibes question. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait a minute, that's not it. Did you text me your question? I don't know if my phone went off or not. I was just kind of checking out the chit chatter here. Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up for me, okay? Okay. How are you feeling now since that? You feel off, don't you? You're tired. Like your body's tired. Your mind's overworking, but your body, full body confirmation on this, your body's just tired. Yes, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Like I get that you may have. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. I seen that coming a mile away. I realize you may have health insurance, and I get that. But the thing is you totally still need to get a printout of the cost. I'm telling you, 100%. I've seen this more than once. Spirit has showed me this because although like they need to be responsible for that, okay? Also you need to go to your doctor or call them and tell them that you need them to set you up with a either a therapist or a psychiatrist because of so much stress and it's mentally making you exhausted, which you can also add to this issue that you got going on, okay? See what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what the cards say about him taking your case. I'm seeing it. But I'm going to be honest with you. Everything that I just said, I'm pretty sure you're going to hear it from him or either his assistant. Okay. Okay. The only thing is, it's like I've already seen this, but dumbass that led, that pretty much, just led you on for months, didn't even ask for any of that, I guess. Anyways. All right. So I would get a printout of every little procedure, visit. Girl, I'm telling you, I would. Not just of the notes, but of of the finances. Also, when you talk to him, the surgeon that is, um, when you talk to him, tell him it would be wonderful for him to say that this is not a quick fix. This is going to be something that you will continue to suffer from and with. And um, it's ongoing. Okay. There's no checkout date for this. And if you ask him to do that, he will. Okay. Like you will never be the person physically you were before it. Okay. You need to write down what it is that you need him to, you need not only for your clarity to remember when you get nervous, you're like me, or, we hear ourselves talking, but we can't even remember if we even brought up a lot of things that we needed to bring up. Um, that has a lot to do with because of you being who you are. Um, See, even now, I have to listen back at myself because I don't, I'm getting downloads and I can't stay focused on it. But anyways, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, well, I would I would go ahead tonight before you go in, and I would like spirit saying, okay, you need to literally like these are the things that need to be included in a letter of some sort, um, like a diagnosis or something, right? And you need to list the things that it was caused from that, or after, or the date of, or whatever. It also needs to, he needs to have his medical opinion in it, and he needs to state in there that obviously your body and your well-being, not only this but your mental health, even I'd bring that up on that paper. um and I would write down um on there that I would just, yeah, I would, that's what spirit's showing me, that you'll pretty much never physically be the same again, that there's really no end date to this, um that you'll always have to be dealing with some sort of pain now. They can try to help fix you as much as they possibly can, but you're never going to be whole again physically. All right, let's see. Will W take this? Will this attorney help her? Okay, so I got the 10 of Wands first. Okay, now look how, obviously 10 of Wands, that's a lot of burden, but it's a lot of work. you're going to have to pick up a lot of hay or whatever the hell he's doing there, okay, right? If you put in the work, then this would be victorious. This would be victory. This is success. Okay. Look underneath that. Look how spirit is literally guiding you. Okay. You just have, it's going to be up to you if you listen. All right. You have to verbally tell him, this isn't good enough. I need you to, by God, put this. You know what I mean? Like, I need more details. I mean, it is what it is. Don't be shy, honey. The star is the outcome. And I get the Ace of Cups as well. Maybe you buy yourself some bright new pearls with it or something. You better be firm. Is she going to be firm? It might take her a minute to get there. Okay. My spirit is saying you could play this surgeon like a fiddle if, I guess that's what they're saying, if you actually put the energy into it. Like, this person would totally help you and write down what you need wrote down. But you need to tell them that that's what you need. Okay? Because let me tell you, I'm sure this doctor is like totally busy. Okay? So when he sits down to write it, he's going to half-ass it unless you write down on that paper and you know, a list of things that needs to be in that. Okay. No, absolutely not. There's actually something about, like, they're showing me you playing the fiddle to the doctor. So that's pretty much you getting your way if you just put the energy into it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use a regular Rider Waite here just to see. Will the doctor write down the stuff he needs, this information? Will he write it down? He is going to get assistance probably from a nurse or something. Okay. I get the Page of Pentacles and the World. So this possibly is like the could be the beginning of a new cycle for this case, or an end. But with this Page of Pentacles, it says duh. So it's kind of like that's why he's there. He okay, so let me see what will the attorney take her case? Will the attorney take her case? I got the Three of Cups. Celebration. Also a yes. Okay. Christmas could be significant. Okay. What would be the outcome of this case if he takes it? The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. The Knights are slower energy. However, that is probably the compassion that someone's going to have. Oh, somebody's going to make a quick decision with it. I feel it's good news. You're moving in with somebody really soon. Really soon. Okay. Hey, Snarky. All right. Mod, go ahead and post your question. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I'm curious. Hell, if you get all your medical expenses and also start seeing a therapist, you know, and see, listen, I know that you've kind of procrastinated going to one, but right there are the people that would be in your corner for court, okay? Because these are the people that listen to you crying and listen to you, although they may not be medicating you or doing the procedures, they are the one evaluating you, okay? They would be in your corner and be able to say this is how it has affected her, okay? Okay, what's going on with me and Z? Snarky says, Mystical Mermaid, you were right about it. Oh, good Lord, about what? Thy Lord. What's going on with me and Z? Okay. All right. Me and Z. Okay. All right. Mod. Mod, I don't know if it's you or someone you're connected to, but someone may be having some kind of plastic surgery, okay? I wanted to bring that up as I was trying to connect to you there. All right. Let me pick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. I can. Sorry, y'all. I forgot. I'm getting it right now. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let me be clear and precise what I'm saying. Let me hear what I need to hear. Let me see what I need to see. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is for Mod and Z. What is the current energy between the two? What is the current energy between the two? Well, obviously, current energy, I did get the separation. Okay. As soon as I was saying that and laid it down, it's not going to be for long though. Unless you happen to be getting naked with somebody else, which I doubt. Okay. What is next for Mod and Z? What's next for them? Excuse me. Okay, so we have got playfulness, engagement. This is some kind of like a proposal, or maybe like asking you out, or you know, we have the religious factor. I will tell you though, Maud, I always get that card whenever someone is dealing with someone else, especially if someone has been married to someone else or in a long term commitment with somebody. Um, I just opened up randomly to lasting love for y'all's outcome. I'm about to get a deck to see what his energy is and feelings and stuff. He definitely, possibility, he could have definitely kept some shit private from you. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me. Not with getting that. All right, let's see what they say. Well, hello, Miko. How are you? Aw, thanks, Miko, for saying that. That's sweet. Miko, did you watch my video I posted? I need to do better about posting little ones on TikTok. Maybe I'd get, more out there, but um oh, anyway, I was talking about the Nova Scotia children. Um so much is coming to light that I was talking about. Like I heard on a video just a little bit ago that other people are bringing up the DRUGSs that I brought up, and then not only that, but I was so stuck on that daggone bald headed man. Remember y'all in that video? And I watched. Well, I didn't watch it. I have no clue who it was. I was listening to it. Um. Anyway, somebody brought up something about a bald headed man that was like a neighbor. But anyways, I actually snarky. I sat here before starting and I got my spread. I'm about to work on them for next week. Um, yeah, this is going to be my spread for the horoscopes. I'm going to pull one for work, home, family, love, money, just one card. And then the cards, your main focus of the week, a main player in the week other than you, then biggest obstacle or challenge of the week, and then something you don't see coming in the week, and then your advice for the week. And then as a bonus, I thought that I would add any do's or don'ts of the week that I see. But anyway, all right. Okay. Maud, I haven't forgot you, honey. I promise I'm still here with you. All right, Maud. What is Z's energy towards Maud? How does he feel? Okay. So, you know what? You could be pulling on his energy, okay? I got the nightmare, but bear with me. I feel like this is because his dreams are haunting. Um, your energy's pulling on him, he's pulling on you. And then I get this stubbornness card, and her look how she's got her fingers in her like she's not listening. Basically, he's not paying attention to his dreams and to his energy being pulled. right now. He is about to, though. I feel it. What is his next actions towards? Or maybe that is going to be the spread that I'm going to use for I'm going to make videos for next week for all the zodiacs. So make sure you guys check back or have the notifications on. Okay. Again, with the daydream, see, he's totally connected to your dreams. All right. So what's his next actions? What's Z's next actions towards her? What is his next actions towards Maud? Fate. Fate. Okay. We have the saving on the bottom. So see how they're collecting those coins. So that could be he's ready to invest in this connection. Okay. He's learned some sort of lesson. He's learned a lesson. Hesitation. See, he's really trying to talk himself out of coming towards you for whatever reason. I randomly open up to loneliness. All right. Let me pull a couple. Let me see what these say for you. What would Z? What was his true self? What would he like Maud to know right now? What would he want Maud to know? I wish I could take back my words I opened up to. What would Z want her to know, please? I hide behind material things. All right, what did Z want Maud to know, please? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I know I messed up everything. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I love you, and I want to tell you how I really feel. Forever here. Like, what's taking so long? And why is he hesitating? I feel like I'm going to tell you spiritually, and then I'll pull a card right here. I feel like the connection scares the shit out of him. That's what I see. It just scares him. It overwhelms him. That's a better word. Thank you. All right. Why? Why is he hesitating? Why? He's holding it in. I'm telling you, it's like he's just, but the Page of Pentacles is on the bottom. Okay. He holds all his feelings in. Boy, he's about to be an open book, though. He's he's literally putting his finger in it and about to open it. He'll explain to you what's held him back and blocked him. Let me do a time frame. Yeah, I will be honest, I don't see as much active energy tonight as what I did the last time I connected to you. But just because I don't see it, don't mean it's not there. He could just already be asleep and me not picking up on it. Oh my goodness. When will he reach out and communicate to her? All right. I got fall season, but I'm going to tell you, I'm definitely getting, it could be 3 weeks, um, but I'm getting big, big, big hit on the 6th month. Okay. Also, I got the next full moon. Okay, so that could be significant. And then I open up to coming up. Okay. Oh my goodness, God, I got so much shit out here. It is a very deep connection and overwhelming. Okay, who's next, y'all? Let me know where you guys donate if you don't mind. You're so welcome, Maud, honey. Maud, I'm also hearing for you the Dixie Chicks. Oh God, I'm not ready to make this. I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell. I can't bring myself to do what it is you think I should. Not ready to make nice. I think is what it's called. Okay. All right. Are you seeing another major surgery this year? Okay. So I will ask my cards, but before I even touch them, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. Spiritually, I am definitely seeing something. I'm definitely getting something on that hip. Okay. It's the left side of that full body confirmation right now. The left hip. Or it could be your leg, I guess. But I feel the more energy and pressure. No, it's your hip or your buttocks area. It's not invasive though, so I don't feel like it's going to be a major surgery. Maybe, I mean, hell, it could just, maybe it's injections, maybe it's um, a stimulating thing. I'm not sure. Okay. But you are most definitely having issues. Um, do I see one in the future? Sure. But not by the end of this year. I do not feel. I feel like there are going to be a lot of small, invasive procedures first because I feel like you will prolong it. Mm. You may even get acupuncture or something done. Interesting. I don't really know what that is. I'm saying. Um. Yeah, for sure. Um. You're going to start having a lot of spasms. Um. And for anybody that thinks spasms and cramps are the same thing, you're a nut job. Um, and clearly have never had a spasm because they are very much different. Um, And I do see that. I mean, I see that down in your legs, a lot of spasms. I'm seeing a lot of spasms. Your back, um, the hips. Um, I'm even seeing a lot of inflammation in the joints. Okay. Um, do you still have your gallbladder? I do not think that is a. Give me a second. I'm just kind of focusing in on you. No, it's not an ulcer. Okay, so okay, so I'm seeing a gallstone for sure. Um, you may have some issues from that. Okay, so that could possibly be a surgery that you don't expect. Um, I am also. I mean, it could very well be because you're stressed as hell right now. But I am seeing a lot of issues with the heart pumper, okay, and your blood pressure and stuff. Um, but like I said, that could be stress related at this moment, um, and that could be why I'm getting the energy there. Um, I'm actually more concerned about your blood sugar, okay. All right. Whenever I ask about these, like the surgery that I'm seeing, um, it could be March or maybe it's 3 months. Okay. Or hell, it could be 3 years. I gotta plug my thingy and it's going dead, y'all. Oh. Stop it. Okay. So who's next, folks? Did I answer that okay enough for you? Okay. I've got some crazy love stories going on. Lots of options pulling me so many directions. Please give me some insight on my love life, where it's going. Yes, ma'am. Well, I love that you got it going on, right? At least you ain't lonely. Anytime you get a concern, though, Soul Vibe, you know I got you. Um, and if you're too embarrassed to ask me, just tell your spirit, okay? Or pray about it. Tell God to tell me, and I'll hear mermaid. No, it's not like that. I'm just kidding. I was going to try to talk in like a godly voice, a deep voice, but anyways. Okay. Yes, I remember you. Yes, ma'am. That's sweet, Miko. Um, it was. You went from Christina to Tina to Cena to, you know, I know, girl, I know. I know. I'm in the in crowd, okay? I know these things. All right. I know I'm blabbering, but I'm still connected. But you know how I work. You know what I'm doing. Um, I will tell you this. Spirit is saying you ain't going to be going nowhere with any of them if you don't start taking better care of yourself and getting some rest. You're, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with love, but if they're telling me, I got to tell you, okay. Um, I don't know. You got some shit going on, okay? That you're wasting some energy somewhere, sweetheart, okay? Or maybe someone's draining it. I'm not sure. Um, okay. Let me see here. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Bless your heart. There's losing our loved ones is definitely hard. Um, Even for someone like me, it's still hard. However, it does help. Um, Now, somebody you're talking to is going through a divorce or a separation right now. Whichever that one is, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them because I'm I'm seeing them dipping their, yeah. Um, let's see. Okay, so you've got a really good person. If you don't, I'm so worried though. Listen, don't let this third party bullshit block you from your person. And I actually feel like it is. Okay. You have somebody you've got in your energy is the potential to be your person. Okay. Your forever person. Um, but there is somebody that is not being consistent and they've got a lot they can't keep up with their lies, I'm telling you. um I'm trying to hone in on, I'll try to get a description, just give me a second, okay. um I do know you're pissed at one of them, or either they're pissed at you. Somebody's pissed at one of the other. um the one that you're going to end up with, maybe this will help you know who it is. The one that you're going to end up with, you'll have to relocate for. Okay. And it will be you relocating. I think it's because of their job, um, or something like that. Okay. Um, they definitely got like secure energy, very, or like a powerful energy. Maybe they're a boss man or something. Okay. Um, but the thing is, they won't put up with no bullshit. Okay. Um, if you're gonna be their one, they want to be your one. Um, that's why you need to let all the other immature idiots go. Um, who's the one with the beard? Who's the one with the beard? Okay. I don't know if he's older than, like, several years older, but his energy certainly gives me that. Okay. Um, he's got really nice eyes. They're very I don't know, I just get this mystical energy from his eyes when his, like, both our eyes are meeting up. Um, all right, let me pull with these or these. I'm going to stay with him tomorrow. Okay. PW, newest guy, head over heels for me. What is the potential for PW and her? Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell no. Okay, listen. Listen. PW, you're right. Head over heels for you. Okay. But, but they are very immature, as in, we've all dated that one redneck crazy. Okay. That, like, if we get broke up with, we go crazy, right? We go take a bat to their windshield or key their car, stalk them, that is the energy he will, especially if he knows you're talking to someone else and you choose that person over him. So he will be drama if he's not the one chosen. Okay. Now, JJ, I'm going to tell you right now, JJ can go back to the hey because no, they ain't no separation there. Okay. He just likes to dip his dong in more than one hole. Okay. He will end up back with whoever it is that he's cheating on. RW, parents recently passed, and I've given him life. Okay. Who's the older one that I'm seeing? Oh, that's the RW. I like RW. I'm not even gonna lie. La, 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 la. Hello, Dayla. Okay, I gotta scroll back up here and read this. Indy is a super rich one that I had a date with today and wants to take care of me in every way, but I'm scared of the control factor. And he has a sexual fetish of something that would kind of make you feel a type of way. I'm not sure what it is, but he does. Okay, 100% clear. Um, let's see. He will stalk me. He already said it. But he's so good for me. I think, oh girl, if you choose him, oh no, that's it. If you Lord have mercy, you're gonna end up with something Ajax won't wash off. um PW, okay. RW lives in Florida and he's just emotionally all over the place, but he is certain about me. In a month. Wow. Okay. PW and RW, is that the same? Like, was that a typo? Or, oh my God, how do you keep up with all this? Oh my God. Okay. Well, that would explain why I'm seeing you relocating, right? Um, Also, who is does one of them have a motorcycle? I mean, it could be an ATV. I don't. I mean, well, hell, it could be a scooter, I guess. One of those electric scooters with that beep beep horn. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but anyway, um, yeah. Okay. PW, is he a little bit older than you? All right. Let me see. What is the potential outcome of PW? I'm hearing UNITY. Okay, so PW, oh my God, girl, please, please, come on. I knew it before I'm telling you, PW is the one. Okay, I'm standing on it because before I even pulled these cards, my spirit told me, and I should just shut the hell up when they tell me something. Anyway, look, the star. You have manifested PW. Um, Everything that you've wished for in a marriage, in a commitment, okay? That would start a whole new life. Um, okay. Look at this. Oh my God, I can't. The Sun, you probably have a child. 10 of Pentacles. I just can't. I just can't with all this goodness with him. I'm telling you, I would choose PW. PW 100%. But also, that is the one that as long as you're down for him, he'll be down to like loyal, right? But the minute he thinks you're not, then it's game on, okay? And he will, just as good as he can be just as dickish as he is, okay? All right, let's go to that last one, RW, real quick. You can be real with RW or something like that. Okay, so RW is showing up okay. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. You may I feel like P has got more money and security than the one in Florida. However, I do see something about you. You guys would start your own business or something potentially. I think that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Um, you guys may. This is also an apology for me. So y'all might be hateful to one another and somebody has to apologize. I'm going to also say this: the one in Florida has some kind of vice, whether it be a very self-aware. It could even be recovering, okay, from addiction or alcohol or hell, it could be porn, or I don't know, food. Um, anyways, um, let's see. I have no worries about him. I just know I can't play games with him, right? He's literally talking about marriage. And, well, I mean, when you know, right? Engineer for, see, I knew it. Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was a boss man like that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Mm-hmm. So he gets like easy $50 an hour, probably more than that. Oh, he's on um whatever. I don't know. Where you get paid whether you work 1 hour or 10 hours. Um, okay, RW is a Taurus like me. Them damn Tauruses. But he is unstable right now because his grief is taking over him right now. Weed and alcohol, yeah. Yes, you got it, sis. Alcohol's what I've been steering him away from. Got it. Salary, yes. Um, I know who you're going to choose, but I'm not going to say. I'll let you be the one to choose without any kind of influence. But I know who you're choosing. Girl, please, I ain't judging you. I might be a little jelly, but definitely no judgment. No kids for him, kid for me. Yeah. 3 bedroom home. He wants me to move in. Oh, exactly. That's so true. That is very true. Very true. I think option 2 and 3 are both really good options. Um, I will tell you this. I do feel like you will be more energetically connected to 3. I feel like number 2 may bore you. Um, it's like 2 is everything you've wanted, but there's just still it's just not fulfilling. Like it'll always be like there's just something that's missing unless you totally center yourself, okay, and allow and not block yourself. Um, I think you'll choose 3. Now, 1 is totally fun, right? Totally irresponsible, but definitely brings the child out in you, right? Um, but mm-mm, I wouldn't dare sleep with him without him wearing something, okay? I agree. I agree. Yes. Well, 2 and 3 both are husband material. They really are. Just because 3 has got a vice, or I mean, we all got demons, honey. Every damn one of us, okay? Um, we all are effed up in our own head. Like we got shit. I mean, we're human. We all got our issues. Um, So definitely no judgment there. I look at whenever I look to see it, like when people's like, well, who's my person? Who'd be better? Who should I choose? I always look to see who brings the best version out of you, like your happiness, like not faking it either. Um, but and I get that from both 2 and 3. However, I do get the something's like missing from 2. But I also feel a lot of that is your self worth issues. You start overanalyzing and overthinking, and it's like you don't even think you deserve it, or like, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, 2 or 3 could definitely both be soul partners, and you have a choice. So at this point, whoever invests in you, okay, and gives you the attention, basically treats you like a real man, like he should, who's going to, who's the one that sends you that good morning text and good night text? Who's the one that sends you random hellos because I'm thinking of you and I hope you have a good day? Or, that'll be that person that stops to get you your favorite candy bar on the way home. Um, it's the little things that mean so much to us women. But anyway, as well as who's the one that is going to also include your child, right? Instead of always wanting it to be just you and them, because that's going to be an issue too. You're going to feel like, and I'm talking about 2 and 3, you're going to feel like one of them would rather spend more time with you and focus on you and his connection rather than a whole unit. However, it's not that, because I see that that person would be good for the child. I just think that they're not used to having a child, so they don't know. Anyway, maybe that's why I see, like, if you choose RW, maybe that's why I'm seeing you and him go into a business together or something. I don't know. You will definitely, like, you would definitely be his motivation. Definitely, you would, because you'd light a fire up under his ass about that. Well, I do like. Well, I get that he's got the I don't give a shit attitude. Okay, like he don't give an F, and that's good. That's good, right? If I go on one of my breaks that I tend to take a couple months off of. Now I'm going to try to stay consistent, but if I'm not on here, you can always reach out to me, okay? All right. So Vibe, go ahead and post it, honey. Mhm. I agree. I agree. I do love how number 2, like, I'm definitely seeing, like, you being able to do things for yourself, like, get your hair done, your nails, massages, and, um, do you do hair or something like that? I don't know why I don't know if you invest in that or if you start doing that. Um, I don't know. That is what you do? Oh my god, let me tell you, then OMG, number 2 would buy you your business. Yeah, you would have your own freaking shop. Full body confirmation. Swear it. Number 2 would like that's like and that's how number 2 shows their love. Okay? But own a tax company. I've always done hair on the side. Okay. All right. So whatever business, number 2 would buy you your business, your building, basically. Um, yeah, he definitely would. Definitely would. You may go get your hair license or nails maybe or something. I see I see you doing like you're not done with your education and exploring other things. You're not at all, actually. Hell, you may even go into real estate. Okay. That could be what it is. I'm glad you stopped by, sweetheart. All right, mermaid. You've seen me moving in with someone. Is this a love interest? Yeah, that's quick too. Okay, it may not be at first. It is a male. It is a male. So I'm assuming it would have to be him. Um, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't, though. I don't know if you're talking to him or at him. You are my man. Oh man, what are we talking about here? Good night, honey. And yes, thanks, honey, for your patience. I'm on live. Give me a second. Of course, I would drop a card. I really hope this don't listen. If this was to go dead, I swanny it's plugged in, and it's. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Any other time with it would already be up out of the red, but I think my charger's powering up. I can't find the freaking card. God, of course. Hold on a minute. I gotta really get my big ass up in there under the desk here. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Mm. Lord of mercy. You may feel like something's hard to reach when it comes to this. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. OMG, this is in July. This is in July. Is this in July? Could be the latter part of June. Definitely seeing some energy around that. Oh my god. Um, okay. So, yes, by the way, yes to that. It is Jamal. No, I'm talking about the attorney. You're going to fall in love with that old man and you're going to be like, "Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Please, daddy." um okay. I can't help falling in love with you. Okay, yeah, wise men say. Oh my God, that's going to be played at your wedding. I'm jealous. I always wanted Elvis music to be played, but it actually may not be Elvis singing. I actually think it is somebody live and they're playing one of those mini guitars and they're singing that at your wedding. Hmm. Um, yes, I used to have one, but someone stole it. Actually, two. I would like to have another one. They're much easier to play than a guitar. I don't know if anybody gives a shit, but well, the thing is, there's already love there. Okay. Um, and I'm already seeing the energy. Like, I mean, it's not like super fast right now, but by golly, mid June, honey, it is. Also, why am I hearing Chris? Who's Chris? Sorry, I'm smoking. Um, hey, Anita, honey. Um, oh, well, that's sweet. Homie, where the hell you been? Where's Joe? Y'all just abandoned me, really. Y'all don't even love me no more. Um, he is big mad at you right now. Like, obviously, he'll get over it, but he feels the type of way about it. Um, he, listen, he needs that assurance. Okay. He's one of these fellas that he likes to be needed. Okay. God, full body confirmation from head to toe, honey. He is one of those that definitely needs to be needed. Okay. um, so tell me about her love life and moving in and all this goodness. Oh my goodness, I'd say. I get an invitation to the wedding. It's almost like either I say I ain't going, but I know I'm going and I surprise you, or I change my minute or my mind last minute, or um, I don't know. There's something about that. I don't think it's not my health. No, it's not my health keeping me back. That would be super fun. I would totally go. Oh my God, is that okay? I don't know if my glass, listen, you're going to have to snapshot this and tell me if it's what this is. I was, we were talking about that and I was kind of just being nosy, seeing if I was there. um, this fell out. Here, screenshot that and zoom in or zoom in right now. Does that say passport? I'm just curious. Oh, look at this. There's the sun card. Also, it's got a baby right there. I'm just saying. Um, could be the summertime. Okay. That is that a passport? Then I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going there because that fell out when we were talking about it. All right. Now let me focus back on this situation here. Which ones? Okay. And those ones. Okay. He may get you flowers or a get well card or someone. I don't know why. Chris is jealous over something. I don't know if I don't know what, and that's full body confirmation. I'm right. I know I'm right. There's something up with that. I don't know if it's that he's jealous with you or maybe he's jealous on the other end. I don't know. Oh, I understand. There's still jealousy there. I'm not gonna lie. I see it too clear. Too clear. All right. Be patient with him. Continue to be patient. Um, let me tell you, I got these for you to come out again. That's probably why Spirit said to use this deck. Um, here's this one. But look at the Nine of Pentacles. Those are pentacles, basically, right? But what I'm seeing is Spirit. You see how they're wrapped around, like, um, you know how we guard ourselves, right? Protect ourselves. You're so protected right now, and you got that one again. Okay, you're very, very spiritually protected right now. Okay, just be patient. When it comes to this whole love issue here. Um, how does he feel about her? I want to know his feelings. Y'all make. I'm just kidding. Look, this is the Hierophant. Um, I don't listen. I don't think you're stubborn, right? But he may think you're a little stubborn with those horns there. I mean, I'm just saying. Um, but what I love about this Hierophant, that is a marriage card, very commitment, very spiritual. Look how different you guys are. You may come from two different worlds, um, but there's so much love and passion there. Like, look how much, you know, like, look how you're even like where your third eye, look how they're connecting theirs. Very spiritually connected with this person, okay? Um, what's this saying? Y'all, I don't know why. I'm sorry if this goes off. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, there. Maybe that'll um To me, it does look like orbs, but also it's the energy, like spirit's energy. Um, you may have something may give you doubts. I just open up to Four of Wands. Um, something may trigger some doubts. I do think it's just you over stressing and worrying about it. Then it's like I go straight from that to an issue with your daughter that you're going to have. That's going to also trigger your anxiety and stress. Actually, I see you upset in your bed. It's like you need a minute and you don't want her to see you upset um, about something. Um, also, God, hold on a minute. I'm also seeing, and I do believe you're going to be at work when this happens. Someone from your past is going to reach out to you while you're at work, and you're going to look at it, but any other time you would hurry and respond to it. But I see you putting it down and reflecting before you even like to, you're going to think about this or pray about this first. That's also coming in. I'm saying you're really connected to animals right now. Also, I'm saying um, she told me she's moving. If I get a boy, well, I would used to say, well, if I was in your like, if it was with Harley and Haley, and even Jax up until the last few years, I would definitely choose my child over my own happiness. I always have. But what has that gotten me? You know what I mean? Um, I've got the older kids that don't even speak to me. Um, I you have to be happy, okay? Um, a lot of people would think that's selfish, but we have to take care of our own, like us, ourselves. Um, it's just not fair. It's not right. Um, so if she has a problem with you finding love, then she needs to do some reflecting. Okay. Oh, definitely would be with Jax too. Believe that. Um, but I feel like if it's truly the right person that God wants us to be with, then God will find an avenue for them to connect somehow, right? And show interest in one another. Um, also, your person would 100% understand these feelings that she has, um, and be patient with her. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. Okay, I'm going to show you this card because I did tell you I seen you in bed upset. I'm going to pick this other deck up. But this is the Nine of Swords. I really should have my glasses on. Anyway, I said that I seen you in the bed. But again, look all around you, how you're protected. Okay. Let's use these for his energy towards you. I just need to do an update on that just to kind of check in. All right. All right. So stupid, even. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Because I'm showing it. I know. Whoever this is, I guess that's probably why, because I was trying to be nosy and hone in on to be able to tell you who it is. Whoever it is, they are like something has triggered. Hell, they could be going through a spiritual awakening or the night of the or dark night of the soul or something. Um, it feels like a life crisis, like a what is it they call them? You know what I'm saying, right? Like I don't know what I forgot what they're called. Talks to me and either anyway, she needs something. Yeah, from grandma, grandma. Yeah. They're listen, as strong as a person as I am, and I am, let me tell you, I'm just built that way. Um I and like spiritually I know I'm strong. Um and like what me as my physical form, like I always know that what's too heavy for me to bear, like I know my spirit's got me, right? Um, but the pain from like I seriously from not having my other kids around, and the shock of them, like these are kids that never spent the night anywhere. Okay, they always all the kids always came to our house, and the shock of them up and leaving and not even looking back. That pain, never felt it like that before in my life. Midlife crisis. Thank you, Miko. Yes, so that's what's called midlife crisis. I understand that wholeheartedly, Miko. I truly, truly do. I know I was close to mine. Um, and I know I was a damn good mom. I still am. But if I done anything wrong, it's not bust their ass and make them respect me. And I should have. That's the only regret I have. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What is what's his energy around her? He's definitely okay. He could be um whew, he may have a fever. Is he sick? Is he getting sick? He may be getting sick. He may be getting sick. He is having a headache lately. Not as bad as yours though. Anyways, he is probably Googling like whatever it is that you got going on and what the procedure, you know what I mean? And I think it's like overwhelming him. Um, I, when asked about your energy towards you, though, look what is standing out there, just as like popping out, just clear as just sitting right there. And look, that's his goal. That even says goal. Like you are definitely, well, he worries about you a lot. He does. And you're not taking care of yourself the way you should. Uh, oh, well, thank you for that soul vibes. It is definitely a heavy pain to carry. All right. So, what is the energy of them moving in together? Is it them moving in together? What's the energy around that? Look, he's going to. Look, he's going to help you. Aid, like coming to your rescue. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the bottom because I know me and you all about that candle magic, okay? Um, but won't go into all that because I don't want people to think we're weirdos. But on the bottom of the deck here, well, I'll just show you the card, okay? And it says those words right there, okay? So yeah. Um, again, I see him buying you something, a gift of some sort. It could be a card, um, a flower, something. Okay, he's getting you something. Um, oh, do you, Miko? I actually didn't know if you would or not because um, I know the group that where I met you at. A lot of um, well, I don't think you would openly talk about a lot of stuff what we would talk about. You know what I mean? Over yonder. And so I'm yeah. Okay. I want to look into her daughter right there towards him. What's show me that connection. They'll get love. Okay. They'll work together. They'll work together. Okay. Oh my God, I can't look. He oh my God, I cannot. Sometimes it kills me how clear I see you. and you and what you got going on. Look at this. I can't make that up, y'all. Okay? This is going to be the connection with your daughter because you know we're moms. We're going to worry about that. I can't. I just can't. Okay, so you guys like y'all just help one another so much. Okay, look. All right, I'm telling you right now, y'all, eternal love. There is going to be some strong opinions about y'all, though. Is it your family? Is it your mom and sister and them? Definitely your family. You're going to hear a lot of opinions and judgments about the next few big decisions you got going on. Um, you may even be called a bad parent, okay, or not got your priorities right. Right? Isn't that cool, Miko? It doesn't surprise me at all Um, oh my God. Okay, he's asleep right now. And he maybe it's a promise ring of some sort. Um, y'all's something's blocking him spiritually, though. I'm seeing. I don't know what it is. I can't see that. I've looked a couple times tonight, and I still can't see it clear. Um, I don't know if it scares him a little or I don't know. It's like I see him get all excited about his spiritual journey and then he backs off. Maybe gets overwhelmed or too much going on and he has to put it on the back burner. I don't know what all I'm seeing. Um, I do feel like this connection, if you both stay centered and grounded and stay spiritually connected to one another, like this union would definitely be that relationship that whenever you walk by, you are the couple that everybody wishes they had. Um, you guys could be 100% a power couple. Y'all could really do some important things and make a big difference by being together and be spiritually strong and lay, God is your foundation. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, God, yeah. I'll see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and even what he's trying to hide from me. He should totally contact me for a private reading. I would never tell him anything he didn't want you to know. Wink, wink. No, I'm kidding. I really wouldn't. I'm going to turn this camera off for a minute. Um, Miko, you said earlier that I think it was either Soul Vibe or Snarky one that um, I know money's tight. It is for all of us. I get it. So if you want to ask me about something, you're more than welcome to. I'm opening the floor for you to do that right now. I do appreciate the support, okay, that you show me and give me. All I ask in return is for you to pay the kindness forward. Um, or to like when you're watching some true crime live or something, you know, and you're talking about something that I called out way before it was public and be like, hey, that Eminem, she said this was coming or something, you know. But anyways, but yeah, so Vibe, you should totally I mean, we could do it on like a three-way if he's more comfortable with you, but we don't have to be. Um that would be whatever he's comfortable with. Um I do see that he does have fears that um that I will see something that that ends up getting told to you and it upset you. Like I think he worries about that. I really do. Oh, do you, Mika? Well, that's really nice of you to do that. I really do appreciate that. I truly, truly do. Um, he wanted to on April 22nd. Well, what I'll do is to get his attention, send me a image of him. I know you got a picture of him. Send me the latest one you got. And after I do Miko, I'll get off here and I will see what I get from his aura and just see what kind of random downloads I get. That's just about randomness, and you can tell him, a few of them or the ones I see, and maybe that'll get his interest back into it. I'll just bring up like the random ones, and just you don't have to tell him you sent a picture or nothing. Just tell him that I got some random downloads for him. Okay. All right. Miko says, just anything you might see for me with health. If you want, you really don't have to. If you don't see anything, you're worth so much more than you. Oh, thanks, Miko. Miko, you don't have to tell me who they are or nothing like that. But I do need, well, I don't have to have it. I like to have a head count of where you're at right now. Not in the room, but the whole house. Like how many people's with you right now. Include yourself in this count. Okay. And literally, I promise you, I won't, because I'm not sleepy at all. As soon as once I finish Miko, then I'll do that. Okay. I'll I won't do it live though, just in case he watches. And I don't want him to think that I, would put his personal business out there for God and everybody without him giving me permission. All right, let me see here. Let me lay these over here. Let me clean this off. I kind of need my space so I can connect to Miko here. All right, let me put this love deck up. All right, Miko. Miko, be careful. You may get pulled over. I'm hearing 5150. Somebody call the po. Or you may get a ticket, or you could have to renew your license or get you some tags, or I don't know. There's something like that going on. Okay, that I'm seeing. Okay. Just me and one cat. Okay. Oh God, I always do. All right. Let me focus on you. I'm stuck on you. I'm hearing I'm on my way. Miko, me too. Me too. I may drive fast. However, I am a very careful driver. I'm just in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to do. I'm busy. Lord, I cannot stand to get behind somebody that drives or even walks, honey. That pussy fits around. I cannot deal with that. Can y'all? Does that aggravate the piss out of y'all? Because by golly, it do me. Lord of mercy. My spirit, George, is like, why are you angry all the time? I'm not angry all the time. I'm happy all the time. I'm happy go lucky. All right. Right? Okay. I am going to focus on you right now, Miko. You and Soul Vibe can talk about whatever for a second. I'm going to focus in on you. Give me just a second. Miko, do you got a head cold or is this allergies I'm seeing that you've got going on? Um, if not, it's definitely energy there. So you could be stepping into it. Um, um, I'm seeing a few things actually. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in here when I connected to somebody's health or not, but my spirit says you have, but I'm still going to go through it with you. This could be like the things I'm going to mention could be things that you've already dealt with, dealing with, or going to deal with. If I mention anything that you have no clue about, then obviously that's your red flag to be like, okay, I got to go get that checked out because Eminem knows her shit. Anyways, um, now, first thing I see other than the seasonal stuff going on, um, I do see some kind of MRI that is needing to be done. Are you need have you missed doctor's appointments lately, Miko? Are you procrastinating going to the doctor because of you so worried about this stuff going on? Um, that's what it looks like from my end, okay? That you keep procrastinating, like you worry about it, but then like you try to not think about it. Um, um, I am seeing that you do have some sort of infection right now, okay? Um, it's not in your blood though, okay? So, I mean, it could be like tooth or a UTI. Um, yes, I have had 1,000 appointments, and I have to travel some to a Mayo Clinic. Okay, gotcha. That's what I'm seeing then. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm going to ask you no. Well, no. No. You don't have to answer this. Um, if you're not on drugs, um, doesn't mean that you are, that I shouldn't even say it that way. I see, the way I see like narcotics, like pain medicine, let's say, basically there's like chronic pain from something unknown right now that if you're not taking it, then spirit is possibly showing me that you need to be on it for the chronic pain. Okay. Um, or maybe that's what's changing. Maybe you're going to be on something. Um, have you been told that you're a diabetic? Are you a diabetic? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So let me tell you, Miko, you need on. I'm not a fan of Suboxone. I'm just going to be honest with you, but I do see that you need to be on something. But I feel like Suboxone isn't helping you in the areas it needs to. Okay. Oh my God, bless. Wow. I am seeing a lot of blood sugar issues. Okay. I'm not even going to lie. Um, I do see, I'm even seeing myself with it. Um, like oh Lord, it just depends on. Okay, let me try and explain this the best way I can. You're like me. You're malnutritioned. And I know I'm a big girl. I know I'm thick, but I'm still malnutritioned, right? Um, and this is making like one day your sugar will be 400, and then I'm seeing it back down to 30s. Okay, fixing to bottom out, and I can literally see you not feeling good, and you just want to lay in the bed, and that's why. That is that because your sugar is either high or it's bottomed out. Okay, um, I'm seeing it so clear. Okay, um, more than anything, it's fucked with your mental health, Miko. Okay, um, that's my opinion. Okay, okay. um, you've got this alter ego that I'm in this fuss with or something. I don't know. Um, now I'm getting. Are your feet swollen right now? They're a little warm. Um, your feet are. Yeah, I know, right, Miko? Listen, especially when it comes to help. Listen, number one, if people lie to me, I usually just let them lie. Um, or if they think they're hiding something from me, I can totally see them hiding it, but I won't mention it because obviously they're hiding it from me or thinking they're trying to hide it from me for a reason, right? So I'm not here to throw judgment or shame or anything like that, right? But I could totally like I know y'all's dirty little secrets. Don't even think I don't. um, swollen. If I could show you my legs feet. No, I do see them actually. I do. That's where the infection is. Okay. Um, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting my caution. Okay, like a it's the symbol. It's the triangle that's yellow with the exclamation mark. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's that's my psychic symbol for like now. Okay, like yield or like caution. Um, but because I'm connected to your health, it that is saying she needs to get to a doctor. Okay. Um, now that's why I'm seeing you in that thing with the MRI, honey. Um, I'm also seeing a few varicose veins in the back. Okay. Um, your circulation is shit right now. You've also got neuropathy. Um, next week you're going to have a sore throat. Um, you need a rheumatologist. That's what you need to go see. You need a rheumatologist. Um, Miko, at listen, I don't know who else in here. There's 6 people in here. I don't know if Kat or is Soul Vibe still in here. They've seen, um, like that's how I'm telling you. I promise you, we will come. Like we'll when you show me yours, I'll show you mine, and you will shit. Won't she, Soul Vibe? Mine get bad, don't they? Um, so when I say I relate and I understand the pain and the feeling like you're walking on glass and needles and it's heavy and you don't know if you're going to be able to get up the stairs because they're so effing heavy, right? Because you feel like you're going to effing pop. I get it. Okay. Um, um, are yours discoloring yet? um, like turning purplish and bluish, some yellowish, sometimes just depends. That's that circulation. Um, this is affecting your heart. You know this, right? Um, I'm getting something. Hold on a minute. Um, you've got thyroid disease. You've got a thyroid disease. I'm also seeing um, something's going on with your eyes, your vision, or maybe you just need to go get your eyes checked or something. I'm getting something with your eyes also, honey. Um, man, woman, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm seeing you. Yeah. Well, I don't want to scare you. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, even if it scares you, because only because Spirit said it's okay, it's going to improve. So that's why I'm telling you this, okay? But like I'm getting my symbol for stroke level, okay? So something is at stroke level. Um, Society keeps giving me. something. Yeah. Um, you have asthma, don't you? I know you had it when you were little and it was a lot worse, but then maybe you grew out of it, but you totally got asthma. Man, you've got such a vitamin deficiency. Like I was going to go down through the list, but it's every one of them. Okay, they're like I mean, I can literally see your B, your D, your iron, your potassium. You're dehydrated. And this is really like screwing with your mental health right now, sweetie, too. It's also time to get your female parts checked, okay? For sure. All right. Um, they need to do the blood work with your hormones as well. Okay, is what spirit is saying. Um, okay. All right. So you're aware that the COPD is going to be getting worse. Um, Especially when you're sick, it already is bad. Um, your health is going to improve, Miko. All right. I promise you. Um, I promise. Because that's one thing I see. You are your spirit and energy is like they're telling me that even if it was shit and you were and your health was declining and it was going to continue to decline until you croaked over, like I'm completely seeing that like your spirit is strong, okay, and you like they wouldn't want me to keep it from you. um but obviously, like I said, it's improving. Your health is going to improve. um you are definitely going through a transition with your health. You're going to start receiving the right help, the right doctors, the right medications, and you're actually going to have your life back. You're going to feel like you have some sense of worth again. Okay. But spirit is saying, but it will not happen. And you, like, you're right here at the door. They can't make you go and push you through the door, right? So you have to do this for yourself. All right. You are going to get your life back. All right. You're going to start feeling like you have a purpose and a worth and a will. And like, yeah, good for you. Good for you. It's crazy because that's what I pray for too. Honestly, I do. Oh, see, see, I'm not either. I'm not afraid of it either. I understand the process. Um, However, if I'm going to be here, can you at least, like, I talk to God and I'm like, God, can you just please send me to the right doctor, send me the right medications, you know, just they don't have to fix me if they can't, but can they at least make me comfortable to where I have some sort of life, right? And yeah, so when it comes to our health, we definitely got a lot in common with our health right now. That's for sure. I was just canceling my appointments for next. Quit doing that. You are procrastinating. Good Lord. It will seem like it's a lot. It will seem overwhelming, like you got a lot going on, but it's because you have procrastinated for so long, okay? Um, you know, a lot of this has a lot to do with the relationship with your child. You know it? I'm just saying. Good. Well, I'm glad. Um, I just hope that they don't diagnose you and then leave you hanging without some sort of doctor, right? You 100% need a rheumatologist, tell them, okay? I have lupus, yes, I do. Um, I don't know if Graves, no, I got Graves disease, but I think that is my thyroid. Um, I've been waiting for a while now for a rheumatologist. There's only two rheumatologists around, like within a couple of hours from me. The next closest one would be either Nashville or Memphis. Um, so I will have to already drive a couple of hours probably to the one that I'll get to see. But um, yeah, that's what I'm waiting on right now. I went for over 6 years um, without my lupus being monitored or medicated or anything really. I didn't go to the doctor at all. Um, we'll urge Urginus, and I'll talk before May ends. Um, the fourth week, okay. There, it could be the fourth week, or it could be the first week of April, or the next month. I'm sorry, June. Shit. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. I guess mine is common variable. So CVID. Over 20 years, they say. I get infusions every month. Yes, I went through that as well. Um, I golly, it had to be over because I didn't go to the doctor. I had, I don't know, I've got to see how old Jax is. I had to go through treatments. So it's been right at 8 year now. Wow. Um, anyways, what made you get signed up with the Mayo Clinic, Miko? I'm curious about that. Um, like, did a doctor send you that way? I'm just kind of curious. A local. Okay, that's what I was seeing. Okay, good. Um, the next 3 months is going to be super busy for you and your health appointments and your health in general, and getting yourself back in a health routine of taking care of yourself. Full body confirmation, by the way. And just so you know, and give you something to look forward to. Um, and obviously, you're not going to feel better overnight. Um, but I see that by the end of this year, you will finally start feeling better. Okay. And start stepping back into yourself again, you know? Oh, wow. Wow. Right. Wow. Well, I'm really glad that you're on your divine path now with your health. I truly am. I'm so glad. And now that I know all this, I hope that um you keep me if you're not comfortable with coming in here and um telling me about it, um please text me, reach out to me, okay? And I'll let if you do that, then I'll share it with Soul Vibe too. Um, that way she can send us a prayer up and love and send love and light towards you if you need it. I know she does me, love her heart. Hmm. Well, that was interesting. I always appreciate um someone trusting me with their health like that I know that takes a lot of trust, so thank you for that. um well, thank you. I have to admit my ability to see our health and be able to work with that energy. um that is definitely my sweet spot. I will That is definitely where my confidence is. Anytime that, yeah, see, if anybody ever, yeah, you should save it. And if anybody ever questions if I'm legit or not, you should send it to them. Because I mean, I mean, that those are pretty, I mean, don't get no more personal than that. You know what I'm saying? I am about to leave, but you're more than welcome to reach out to me, Sakashi, for a private reading, sweetheart. Um, anyways, well, I'm going to go ahead and head off here, and um, I believe, Miko, that you've got my um the app that I use. I did sign back into it recently, or my email, either way to reach out to me, and then I'll reach back out to you. Um, it should be in the description though, if you ain't still got it, all right? And so, Vibe, I am going to literally log off, make sure it's all closed down, and then I am going to do what I told you I was going to do, okay? Here, let me see if I can find it and post it, sweetheart. Or if you, here, let me put my email. If you put, I'll put my email, and I will just send you my number. There we go. Thank you guys for the compliments. Really, truly, I mean that. Thank you. All right, Miko, honey. I will check my email after I get done doing that for her. Okay, honey? All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for the donations, and thanks for modding Soul Vibe. And I will, Lord willing, after I get all that done, I'll start working on the horoscopes, okay? Um, if you send me your zodiac, then I'll try to do those first since y'all are up, okay? All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll see you and talk to you shortly. Bye. Good night, y'all.